Okay, hello. I'm going to be teaching you how to groom a horse today. And the first thing that you want to know is you never want to tie a horse unless you've been told that they're comfortable being tied. Because if they get scared and they can't run away, then being tied up and being groomed is then going to be scary for them. And so the first brush that you want to use is called the curry comb. And it's got these little fatter bristles, and you would go in circular motion, and it helps to get the dirt and the loose fur up so that you can then brush it off. And just if you want to, you can also use the curry comb on their face, but you need to be gentle because the skin in their face is more delicate. Don't get bubbles. And then if you want to get their back, you should stand no further than about right here while you're grooming them in order to get their back. And then if you want to go around them, you can either, if you feel comfortable, you can just make sure that they know where you are at all times so that they don't think you're just all of a sudden gone and then it's scary. Or if you don't feel comfortable, you can just make a big wide circle all the way around them so that you're out of their kicking range. And then the next tool is this softer bristled brush, and then once you've gotten all the fur and the dirt up, then you just use it to brush off the fur and the dirt so that it's not just sitting on top of their fur and looking gross. And you can do it on their face too, because again it's softer, and also on their legs, which are also slightly more delicate. And then there's also Cowboy Magic, which is sort of like a conditioner for their hair. And so you can just squirt a little bit into your hand and then rub it into their mane. And it helps to make burrs easier to get out. It helps make their mane a little bit shiny, and it makes it easier to brush through their mane. So it's sort of like conditioner for people. Come on. Come on, you gotta come forward a little bit. What you doing? Yeah, my hands are slippery from this stuff. Okay. Alright, so you see if the horse is backing up, then you can use the pull button, so you can grab right here, and you can pull. That'll put pressure on the top of their head, and that'll signal for them to move forward. If you have a particularly wiggly horse, Tony is not. He just likes to stand there and eat grass. But if you do, you might want to take the extra rope in your non-dominant hand, and then with your dominant hand you can be brushing them. And then once you've put in like that conditioner type stuff, then you can use just a comb to help brush out their hair. And like I said, that conditioner type stuff helps to make their hair easier to brush. And it also makes it easier if some of them have burrs caught in their hair, then it makes it easier to get the burrs out. And then they're nice and shiny and clean. What do you think, Tony? What do you think?
And you're on.
Okay, so you can see that Tony's being a little bit wiggly, and so what I'm going to do is, like I said, you can just hold this in your non-dominant hand, keep them a little tighter in, so they're not wandering all over the place. And now I mentioned this body brush, which has sort of rougher bristles, and it's good for brushing the dirt and stuff off the top of their skin. But there's also a finishing brush, and it's pretty soft, and what you can do is if you just do in one spot over and over again, you can see here I've already done it a little bit, so it's really, really shiny, and it just helps make the body fur look shiny, and it just helps make them look very nice. Yes. Oh, you're moving.